Test. Okay, audio's good, visual's good. I think we're good to go. Alright, hi, hello, my name's Brit. Welcome to another live stream. Today we're just going to be playing Bloodborne for a couple of hours. It's just nothing special. I'm going to dive right into it. Carrying on where we left off last stream, wherever that was. I think we poked our head into the DLC for a little bit, but we weren't doing enough damage to really make any progress, so I'm probably just going to get on with the main game, which was... give me a second. Probably Cathedral Ward down to Forbidden Woods.
Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest. Ah, there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
He likes chatting, this guy, doesn't he?
The password.
Tell you something, things are looking stable. I've only seen maybe one or two sets of stutters so far. Sounded like he was running over them. I've not got any bone ash, really. Oh! Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Hold on. Pretty sure that dropped into single digits then, or near enough. Missed it, really. I was going to try and jump off that cliff and get a plunge attack, but I slipped. Shit. Well, that was quick. That was totally on me, that. I was an idiot. That's such a stupid thing to do. At least I get another go at the plunge attack. Oh, he came in hot. Totally missed. Love it. I am terrible at this game. These fucking dogs. No! Get off me! For fuck's sake. Oh. I could have just ran past them. I could have just not bothered. Jesus. Twice in the same area, it's dogs. That I could just shoot them with the bow. I don't know what's wrong with me. I am playing like shit at the minute. Okay, just do a backstep for no reason, that's fine. Third time lucky. Nope, didn't even jump that time. Am I gonna die to dogs the third time, maybe? We don't play like an idiot. Can't believe I died twice to dogs. This guy just chats nonsense. I was wondering how long it was going to be before I fell prey to that. That's what happens when you interact with the ladder when you have no stamina. The guy just falls off it. No, not dogs again! Fucking hate dogs, man. Yeah. Right down the gullet. In video games, not in real life. Like, I love all animals. But dogs in video games always just seem to really fucking wind me up. Ooh. Could actually get some use out of that. Where is it? There we go. And then Molotovs. I also need to find some bone ash at some point. Little known fact about the beast raw. If I don't just fucking die. That guy over there's got a throwing arm on him. Right, let me see if I can show what I was going on about. I don't think it works all that great at 60 frames. But yeah, you can deflect shit with the beast roll. It's pretty fun, if very situational. always seems to detect me for some reason. Yep. Terrible. Oh, okay. Not too sure what was going on there. Oh, I missed. Get this big idiot over there. Come on. Hey. This, admittedly, using the board does just trivialize the game a little bit, but it's fun, so it gets a pass. Through them both then. Yeah, can you pick this up through the wall? You can. I remember, I think I found that out on my last playthrough. It's good to know that it works constantly. I think you can do it with another item somewhere as well. Oh, oh, frames. God, my guy is just covered in all manner of gunk. Look at all that green and red stuff. Hey, Greaser. Nice to see you again, mate. Been a while. I'm alright, man. Just getting on with things best you can. As best you can these days, you know. But I've just set out a couple of hours for Bloodborne, just started messing around with it. Some of the latest builds and patches and all that sort of things. Seems to be running quite stable. But yeah, how have you been, pal? I hope things are well. Hope this stream is looking and sounding okay as well. I don't think I've had anyone in for the last 20 minutes, so... Oh no, don't buy a PS5, mate. A PS5 is just a waste of money. Just get a base model PS4 off eBay. Just an old crusty one. If it's just for Bloodborne, get an old crusty base model PS4 because genuinely it doesn't really get much of a performance increase on either the PS4 Pro or the PS5. But believe me, I've tested it myself, mate. PS5 is just an absolute waste of money if you wanna get Bloodborne. If you just want to play Bloodborne. If there's other games on the PS5, like you know, sure, go for it. But yeah, seriously, mate, there's a slight performance increase in some of the more intensive areas with the PS4 Pro. It helps with frame drops, but it's barely noticeable. And then the PS5's nothing, mate. It's no better than the Pro, and you won't notice a difference. You genuinely will not notice a difference between a base model PS4 and a PS4 Pro. So I've got both PS4 and PS4 Pro, and if I'm going to go and play Bloodborne Vanilla, I'll dig out my base model. Because there's no difference. And obviously I don't want to burn out the Pro. But yeah. So just go get an old crusty one off eBay, one of the base models, and it'll do you just fine, mate. Yeah, don't fall for the PS5 meme, mate. It's a fucking garbage console and doesn't have any games. There's barely an increase in like power over the PS4 Pro. Fucking the online as well is expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure Sony's just put the prices up for like the second time in a year. Oh my god, holy shit, that came out fast. Yeah. Yeah, man, PS5s are well expensive. Overpriced. Take it from someone who bought a PS4 just for Bloodborne. It's the best thing to do. Jesus, this guy's kicking my ass. The only thing I'd advise is to not buy a PS4 Slim, because there is a Slim model. Now that does run noticeably worse. Like, not massively worse, but noticeably. Like, you will get a lot more frame drops in certain areas. And also, it's super loud as well, the Slim. I'm actually a bit of a fucking Sony nerd fanboy, a little bit. Well, at least I was until the PS5 came out. So, like, I've got experience with basically all the different consoles. Yeah, always the best thing, mate. Always the best thing. Oh my god, these stutters. Speaking of stutters, mate. Jesus, I don't know what's going on in here.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear. I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to.
Oh, definitely. Mate, this game has some of the best looking armors and clothes in any Souls game.
Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
This is my favourite Souls game, this, mate. if you can count it as a Souls game. I know it doesn't have it in the title, but it's, you know, come on, Echoes, Souls, Insight, Humanity. You know what I mean? It's the same shit.
Yes.
But this is by far my favorite
Should commit this to heart.
Souls game. It's so good, mate. So replayable. And even more so on PC, you know what I mean? Because you've got mods. I've got a mod on at the minute that allows you to choose any starting weapon you want. Still, bro, I can't be bothered listening to this guy. But yeah, I started with the Lost Bowblade, which usually you only get at the end of the DLC, or if you go like quite far into the Chalice dungeons. But the mod I've got allows you to just change weapon, like just choose whatever you want right from the start. And it's a little bit overpowered. I don't know. I am doing a blood tinge build, so it is going to be powerful. You know what I mean? Like, check this out for damage. You know what I mean? That's just a range charge R2 that you can hit from fucking miles away. But you know, it's still playable. It's still fun. Right, what am I doing now? I'm open the shortcut. I'm gonna go on. Should I go and deal with Wolfman? Oh, it's a bit risky. I've already died twice to dogs this playthrough. Oh, this stream. I don't know if I want to do it again. I'll go and clear out the bottom of the woods first before I deal with the Wolfman. No, this... Admittedly, this is one of my least favourite parts, the Forbidden Woods. I'd like to say I've, like, mapped out 90% of this game, but this is 5% of the game that I just cannot seem to... I can't remember where everything is, you know what I mean? I know the general layout, but there's a lot of items about, and I just always forget where they all are. Is it fine if you watch the stream on phone and cook at the same time? You do whatever the hell you want, mate. I ain't here to tell you what to do with your life. I guess you could say I'm actually sort of doing the same, because it's that hot in my country at the minute that I am cooking, so to speak. So I'd say it's fine. What you cooking? What you cooking anyway, mate? I love food. Like, I'm not a fussy eater at all. So like, whatever you're making is probably like gonna make me hungry. And obviously, from the currency you mentioned before, I would imagine you're in a much different part of the world than I am. So it'd be interesting to know what you've got on the broiler. Oh, that's not good. Oh, can't imagine being in a hot kitchen. Especially in, like, hot weather as well. Okay, rice and soup, nice and simple. I sometimes do the same. But I'm dirty, me. I do microwave rice and tinned soup. Taking fire. What a shot. That was alright, wasn't it? You look so shit. That was a massive misjudgment in distance there. At least these giant snake balls are easy enough to deal with. Shoot them at range. Oh, lovely. I never been to Japan. Honestly, don't really know all that much about it, to be honest. I don't mean this in any offensive way whatsoever, but I've just never really gotten into Eastern culture. Like it's just never been like an optic in my life. You know what I mean? So I don't know how much conversation I'm gonna be able to have with you about Japan. Oh, really? What the fuck happened? Oh man. I tell you something though, as a Sony fanboy, you do make some decent shit over there, especially when it comes to electronics. So well done. That's a joke, by the way. Man, I can't believe I just died. What even happened there, man? Ugh. Yeah, I've always seen the whole like made in Japan thing as like a mark of quality, you know, like a seal of quality. If it's made in Japan, it's good shit. So like at least you've got that going for you. We used to have that in the UK. We used to be known for our manufacturing. You know what I mean? If it was made out of fucking metal or steel and had gears and shit in it, like we fucking made it really well. But now it's just nah, we don't do that anymore. we just make kebabs and paint houses really badly. Hi, Llama. Not quite a body pillow. We're a bit more advanced than that in 2025, mate. I'm not gonna get into details. That's why I was saying before I like stuff that's made in Japan, you know what I mean? Oh, right, what happened to me then? I just got absolutely got by a snake, man. And lost my 40-odd thousand souls that I had. I'll tell you something, you made me hungry for some sort of rice dish now, but I ain't got anything in. Shit, what happened to my souls? I was proper distracted with chat then, you know what I mean? As soon as someone starts talking about food and stuff like that, that's it, my mind just goes off. Ooh. It's like when I start ranting about pies. I've not had a pie rant for a while. But then again, I've not really been going to the pie shop all that much, so I've not had a reason to go off on one about how good they are. I really hope that big old snake doesn't have my echoes. Nearly said souls then. Ugh, where are they? It's that attack there. That's fucking does so much damage. Really? Really? How much health did that just leave it on? 6. I think there's a bit of a delay in the chat or something at the minute. Like quite a heavy one. Not too sure. bet this one's safe. It's shooting from over here. Can't believe how stable things are at the minute, man. Like I've had what three sets of heavy stutters, and in between those, it's been totally stable. And this is at 60 frames per second. You know what I mean? This game's not supposed to run at 60 frames per second. So I'm really fucking surprised it's doing this well. Honestly, day by day, this emulator gets better. It's great. Right. One of these idiots has my souls, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know how to deal with this. Stop, lads. No, no! Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go. That was a waste. Didn't have my gun equipped. No, no, jeez, fuck off! Oh my god. God damn it, that was close. These dudes are just impossible to kill all three of them at once. I mean, maybe with a big, wide, old sweeping weapon with loads of range on it, like the Hunter's Axe, that'd have a decent chance, but not with what I've got right now. I best just use what I've... Where'd the third one go? Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's good. Just keep shooting him. Just keep shooting him. It's fine. Pow. We're good. Mate, they ain't paying me shit. I've had to figure all this stuff out myself. Fucking most of the devs hate me, I think. They never seem to respond to any of my shit on the Discord server. But no, they ain't fucking giving me anything, mate. I'm just a big, I would say I'm an advocate of emulation and video game preservation. Yar har me matey and all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm always digging around trying to find the best latest versions of emulators and messing with stuff and tweaking stuff with patches and stuff. It's just a hobby. It's a hobby. I absolutely love emulators. Oh my fucking god, Christ almighty. Wait. Snake v snake. Jesus, that does a lot of damage, doesn't it? Let's try that one again. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that's probably the most, like, singly damaged... Oh, no, wait, what am I trying to say here? Come on, fucking get your words out. I think that's the highest damage attack that we have, the Madara's Whistle at the minute. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to get out. I think my brain's cooking in this fucking heat at the minute. Oh, no worries, Quisa. Enjoy your meal. And thanks for dropping by. You take care, buddy. Hopefully I see you again soon. Yes. That's a first. Nobody's ever told me that they're watching my live stream while cooking before. That's cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, lad. These snake balls seem really dangerous. Usually I don't have that much of an issue with them. I'll tell you something though, Llama, I wish I had a big bag of money sat next to me. Regardless who it were from. Is there any need to take that poison tablet then? I don't know. Can't help myself. Oh, I doubt that, mate. Me and Santa fell out many years ago. We have grudges, me and him. I don't think he's bringing me anything but coal for the rest of my life. Oh no, Jesus. Average day in London. Not shanking the locals up in the woods, shooting them with crossbows. I guess so. I mean, my guy technically is a foreigner to Yarnum, so tracks. You shit! Dude, fucking got me again with that goddamn attack. Why does that do so much damage? How can I have Simon's Bow and have those horrible stats? That's called mods, my friend. I have a mod that allows you to start the game with any weapon and also a hunter's tool. Because you will notice, which is arguably an improvement to the game, but I have 6 arcane, yet I can use the old hunter's bone, which is usually a 15 arcane requirement. I just think it opens the game up a bit. You know, after you put 2,000 hours into it, it's nice to play the game with a weapon that you usually only get at the fucking end of it. And that's why the bow's pretty shit as well. Because, like, it only gets good scaling at... Dishonourable? What are you on about? Dishonourable? Don't give me that shit, mate. There ain't no dishonourable in my code, pal. I used to dive into the depths of the Chalice Dungeons FRC before all the fucking hacks and stuff were available on PS4. You know, the hacked dungeons and stuff like that. So I've done my time. I have done my time in this game. Fucking hell, I'm older than German at this point when it comes to how long I've been hunting. Oh man, I took part of all the fucking the Reddit and 4chan Depth 3 fucking what was it? The Guidance 3 rune hunt and everything like that, like the organised rune hunts and all that sort of shit and the special events. Like, yeah, Bloodborne's one of the few games that I've platinumed as well on the PlayStation 4. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing. Obviously, you wouldn't think that with my level of gameplay at the minute. But, you know. It's these snake men, man. They're kicking my ass. I don't know what's going on. They seem to have an attack that just does like a ridiculous amount of damage that comes out of nowhere, and I'm struggling to track it a little bit. Oh, you fuck! I'm just not having a good day on this game today. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this area, to be honest. Like my concentration does fade a little bit when I'm going through this place. Just everything looks the same, and I just get lost. And there's that many items to pick up that I get a little bit bored, and you fall off shit, and you just get ambushed by snakes over and over and over again. It's not a great area. It's sort of why I'm chatting so much as well at the minute. Wow, do you see that synchronized slap that they did then? Well, that's a decent rune at least. But yeah, going back to the mod, I just don't have it in me to, like, you know, go into all the chalice dungeons for the right versions of the weapons and all shit like that again. It's like I've done it, been there, got all the armor sets. Fuck these guys, man. I can never get the parries on these guys down. So I have about 60 grand somewhere in the woods that I need to go and find again. Can I just send that one? It was a choice between when I was picking my starting weapon, it was a choice between the Lost Chicago, the Lost Bowblade, and the standard Bloodletter. And I did actually originally choose the Bloodletter, but then I remembered the Bowblade existed and was like, fuck it, start again. Chose the Bowblade instead. It is the more fun weapon, I think. Man, I'm totally lost. Absolutely lost. I need to find these souls that I dropped. Oh. There they are. I got them. Oh, only 19? 19 and a half? I thought there was at least 60 grand there. Just can't be bothered with these dudes. Hey, stake driver. You don't hear people talking about that weapon often. No, it is good. It's a lot of fun, the stake driver. It's a lot of people underestimate it, I think. And the beast claws are another underestimated weapon as well, but I think that's only because, like, you can only really get them in the chalice dungeons. Well, can you not? Didn't think that were going to work then, to be honest. Yeah, so, like, because I think most people who play this game don't really go into the chalice dungeons. The beast claws don't really get as much recognition as they should. Yeah, that's sort of what I mean, mate. Like, with this mod, you can start with the beast claws. You know what I mean? And have a totally different playthrough than you would otherwise. That's just too much fun not to pass up, in my book. Oh my god. I fucking hate this area, man. It's garbage. I'm trying to find the little path that... I mean, you think after fucking thousands of hours in this game I'd know where I'm going. This is what I mean. This is just, it's one of these areas that I just can't seem to, like, map out to my brain. Everything fucking looks the same. Oh, they are. They are, mate. Like I said, I remember doing the majority of them went before the cheated pack chalices came about. So like, I had to slog through all the story chalices with every character that I made, each and every time. Oh, it was hell. Like, I actually did it that many times that the whole trip was basically mapped to my muscle memory at one point. You know what I mean? I could do it half asleep with my eyes closed. No guides or nothing. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that anymore. Right. I got my helmet. That's all I was always bothered about. To be honest, I'm at the point now where I just can't really care if I've missed anything important. There ain't nothing in this woods that's of any use to me. I fucking can't believe this game. What? I'm just not having a great time on this game tonight. I was in two minds about even streaming. I'm just making stupid mistakes, you know what I mean? This area is so boring. Oh, hey, mister. Are you cooking as well? Aye, all stretched out on the floor. Oh. Me and my cat are both looking like kebab meat at the minute. I think this is probably one of the reasons why I'm playing so bad as well. It's just that hot in the UK at the minute. I am really struggling with this heat. I actually went out yesterday and bought an air conditioner, which most people in the UK don't have air conditioners. And I went out, bought one, carried it all the way across town, and set it up. And it's generally been a good investment for the 3 or 4 days that I'll use it. Oh, fucking hell, is it rough, the heat at the minute? Oh, also, Llama, sorry, I totally missed your question with the worm thing. That's not an attack all enemies have. That's just an attack that certain snake men have. Sorry, Matoni sort of jammed up the chat a bit there. Yeah, don't worry. My little goober doesn't go outside. None of the local boat arrivals are gonna kidnap him and eat him. Oh, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. Oh, he always wants to play. He always wants to bite. He always wants to scratch. He's alright, though. He's managing. Oh, he's a good lad. Right. So, I don't know, man. I'm just... This area sucks. I love this game, and I genuinely would give it a 10 out of 10, but... This area is not great. Noticed enemies using it a lot in the last stream. Well, I've only just got to Forbidden Woods, and this is the only place that they do it. So, I don't know. There is a snowy winter area to run through, actually. But I sort of want to get this area done before I go there. You know, so I'm not like doing half of it and then... Although I've had to run through the fucking place like 4 or 5 times now because I keep dying. But yeah, I'm gonna get the boss done of this area, and then I'm gonna go to the wintry, snowy place because I do actually have to go there to get a weapon that's quite. I wouldn't necessarily say useful, but very thematic for this character. Fucking lost again. What did I die to that time? It was the end. It was the pig at the end area, wasn't it? I don't want to go that way because the gate won't open. This gate is locked from the other side. Just fucking put your arm through the bars then, dickhead. We'll find it eventually. We'll get there. Ooh, up close. Yeah, the snowy area in this game is called Castle Canehurst. And you have to go through... You have to actually go to a semi-secret area to find a piece of paper that allows you to touch a stone statue, which then summons some horses that takes you there. So it's quite convoluted, really. Right, let's see if this... There we go. Also, Matteo, when you said your average day in London, I hope you didn't mean fisting pigs was included in that. Because I know London's like a bit of a fucking shithole madhouse at the minute, but I don't think the demographic there would really do that to pigs. At least not with the right hand. Oh, I don't even think he's in chat anymore. Sorry, I'm making some very offhand jokes there, skirting the line a bit, you know. Oh, gotcha. No, come on. These guys are just impossible to fucking parry. They don't have any readable animations, these dudes. This is fucking so dumb. I hate fighting these dudes, man. They just... Eventually, I'll get him. Right, now I've got absolutely no bullets for the boss fight, so this is going to be a lot of fun. It's mostly old Victorian town. But yeah, there is a swampy forest area, you know, because it's a Souls game, and every Souls game has to have a swampy forest area. At least this one doesn't poison you for walking through it, though. But instead, they just filled it full of fucking poison snakes instead. Like, absolutely everywhere. And made them the most annoying enemies to fight. Maybe bar dogs. Which are also in the woods. Well, at least in the first half of it. Ugh, right. This is going to be a shit fight. No, you fucking clown. Why did he just... Nope, that was too early. Right, let's get a quick reload in. Bam. Bam. Now, the piercing rifle has the unique property of, well, piercing. So, it's actually quite handy in this fight. You motherfucker. Oh, he dodged it. That's Absolutely not the right thing that I was trying to do. Oh. Go on, get him, get him. Right, that's him dealt with. So let's just get a quick reload in. Use that for cover. Cheating fucker. Oh, no, there's no way that wasn't a... It's fine, it's fine. Just spam the same attack over and over again. Really not having a great time on this game tonight. That just felt like so much bullshit then, him spamming that attack. Like, it comes out so quick, has so much range, and does so much damage, and he just spams it 3 times in a row. I don't know what's up with me tonight, man. Oh, there's got to be a faster way than this, man. Hold on. I think there is. Do you know what I mean? Why did that take 2/3 of my health bar? It doesn't even look like an attack. Now I'm fucking poisoned. This whole area is just garbage. Miyazaki, please stop putting fucking poison swamps in your games. They suck. Nobody likes them, and nobody likes you because of it. I don't know, man. I just don't think I'm in the right mindset for this game tonight. I might change games after I beat this boss. Put something else on. Oh? What's this? That's not right. That's not right at all. Holy shit. I'm gonna just take a screenshot of that. 1 second. I'm gonna post that to the Shad devs. That's not supposed to be like that. I think the mistake I've made with this character, one of the reasons I'm struggling a bit more than I usually do with it, is if you look at my stats, I've piled absolutely everything into Blood Tinge, which admittedly isn't a damage dealing stat. Not until you really get your weapons up to, you know, your guns up to like +10 and stuff like that. So where I would usually be at like 30 vitality and maybe 20 in a physical stat, you know, a proper damage dealing stat, at the minute I don't really have any of either. So if you ignore, say, if you ignore the Blood Tinge levels, I'm really only sort of like level 26-ish at the minute. Blood Tinge is your the damage that is done with firearms and blood-based weapons. And for whatever reason, the bow and arrow counts as a blood-based weapon or a ranged weapon. So it basically just does your guns, ranged weapons, and the Madaris whistle is the one hunter tool that scales with it. So it's a bit of a niche stat, a little bit like Arcane, but you can build around it quite successfully. It's just I've prioritized my stats wrong. But I am also playing like total garbage tonight. Like, it's just yeah. The general rule of thumb with Bloodborne is to just focus on one damage dealing stat. So either do a strength build or a skill build or a blood tinge build or an arcane build. You can do a little bit of cross hatching with them, like strength arcane works pretty well, skill blood tinge works pretty well, and just absolutely stacking vitality works quite well as well. You know, so there is a little bit of build variety, but it's not as much as, say, like the Souls games. They're a bit more, the builds are a bit more defined, well defined. Is there any point in fighting this dude? No, probably not. So this character's supposed to be like a gun-focused blood tinge build. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to be using mostly guns and ranged attacks, but it's just not really working out as well as I thought it was going to. It's probably a good idea that I didn't install the aggressive aggressive enemies mod or whatever the fuck it's called, because I would have really struggled. You fuck! Proper panic rolling then. I need to deal with this wizard, man. I fucking hate wizards. Which reminds me, actually. I've had an idea. I make it quite well known in a lot of my gameplay. Any games that basically involve wizards or spellcasters, I make it very highly known that I do not like them. And I just think it's very unfair that people have to bend reality to be able to win a fight and that sort of stuff. But I've had an idea, right? After I've finished my next Dark Souls remastered run or whatever, I'm either going to play Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3 as a wizard. And I'm going to learn to love magic. I think that'd be quite fun. Oh, this guy's pissing me off now. Oh, is that a backstab? It's like genuinely the only game that I enjoy playing as a wizard in is Bloodborne. Oh no, I ran out of ammo! I fucking ran out of ammo! This is fucking super dangerous, this. This bastard with that move. I just can't do anything against it, man. He's at it now as well. I'm stalling. I'm just... It's not good. This is just... There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Now it's just me and the wizard. Oh, oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Get behind him, get behind him. It's good, it's good, it's good. Such a bitch. There you go. Second try. Yeah, I don't know. Wizards, I would classify wizards as like full spellcasters, you know what I mean, who focus like at least 80% on the magic. I would say if you're using mostly sort of sword and board or a melee weapon with a little bit of magic to buff yourself, that's alright. Battle mages get a pass because they still get involved in the realistic melee, you know what I mean, like the melee combat. So they get a pass in my book, battle mages. But once you start getting like 50% and beyond full caster, it's like, nah, I start having problems with you there. But yeah, I think it'd be a fun challenge to do a wizard playthrough because I don't usually do it. I just think magic's a little bit boring. Yeah, see, that sounds like a good idea. That actually sounds fun. Like one guy going full unga bunga and the other going like highly intelligent wizard. Like that'd be a lot of fun. I'd be up for that. Fucking hell. Or doing like a, or even doing like a paladin, like a healer style support as well. Yeah, just fall back to the Zweihander. As you do, as you do. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best not to do that. I'm gonna keep a catalyst in my hand at all times. And I think the only time I'll resort to a melee weapon is you know, if I run out of magic and I'm absolutely desperate or something like that. Probably have like a little dagger or something as a backup, you know, a very wizard style backup weapon. I don't know. It's gonna take some planning though, because I just don't know anything about magic in these games, except for Bloodborne, which is the only game that I have fun being a wizard in. Which even then, it's not. You're not even a wizard in Bloodborne. You're a battle mage. Like going by my own rules, you're a battle mage in Bloodborne. You can't really be a full wizard. It's like even if you use the highest arcane scaling weapon, the cost parasite, it's still melee. You know, even though you're firing tentacles and shit out of your hand, it's not really a wizard. I'll tell you something, the only game I've ever had fun playing a wizard in is Diablo 2. You know, as the sorceress. Like, that to me is peak fucking wizard gameplay. Just being able to teleport around the map, calling a blizzard, and then an ice ball that fires ice bolts, and then fire your own ice bolts all at the same time. It's like, it's so cool playing as an ice mage in Diablo 2. But like, I think that's one of the reasons why I struggle with it, is because like no game has ever topped Diablo 2 playing as a sorceress for me. And no other game has ever made me feel as powerful as that, so why would I? I need some bullets. Fucking ran out during Forbidden Woods there. Oh, we do have some bone marrow ash. It's just all in our inventory for some reason. We've also got a load of cold bloods to use, I think. Yep. And unlike Dark Souls Remastered, it doesn't shut your menu down, which I love. Cool. That should get us a few level ups in. My biggest problem at the minute, admittedly, is getting either 1 or 2 shots, so I think it's time to put some points into vitality.
Farewell, good hut.
Admittedly, the clothing, the armor that I'm wearing isn't all that high on physical defense as well, so that's not really helping. Oh, I've got some weapons to sell. Might as well. Okay, so bit of a power increase there. Let's see if we can put any bigger gems in it. 132, 143. I know I said before that the arrows count as blood attack, but they count as physical, but it scales off blood tinge. It's weird. The bow blade is such a weird scaling weapon. I think that one probably. I don't know. No, that'd be better for the shots. See, why does that? Why does a physical attack up gem boost the gun? I don't understand. I don't understand blood tinge. It's such a weird stat. Okay, HP, stamina, and we want more bullets, and also that. Can't use any of that. None of them are any good to me. Neither's them. Ugh. I'm just gonna nip to the toilet right quick. I'll be back in a second. Rightio, I'm back. Oh, why does this water taste like bleach? Gross. Okay, so I need to go back to Forbidden Woods and go all the way around to Yusefska's clinic. Go and find the summons for Canehurst and then go and do all that area. I know I said I was going to change game, but to be honest, I was struggling to really find something to stream as it was today, so sort of wasn't really too sure about streaming in the first place. So I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea to change game. Maybe just stick with this for another 40 minutes or so. Wait, where am I going? Give me a second. I missed an item. Figured out when they do that, when they do the swing with the torch arm going from their right to left, if you just sort of, oh, totally missed again. I don't think his weapon has enough reach for that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you just stand there and fire with the piercing rifle, it usually misses. But if you just take a quick step to the right and then fire, it actually just skims them enough to hit them and get the parrying. Which is weird. Hold on. There is another item around here that I want to get. Oh! No! Missed it! But I killed him instead, so that's fine. That was a little bit dangerous, that. If these guys over here had seen me. Okay. To Yasevska's clinic. Oh shit, where am I going? What an idiot. I guess that's not too bad. I needed to come here anyway. Panic roll, serpentine. Oh wait, sorry. There is a poison swamp right here. Fortunately, it's only a small one. And the poison's really all not that bad. Just a quick run round to grab some gems. And some cold bloods. Not even going to bother fighting the giants. To be honest, I don't really think they're all that interested. Oh, loving these stutters. I don't think you can do it because it's single player, but I usually leave a note here, something along the lines of reminiscent of singing woman and something to do with a snake. You know, like Metal Gear Solid 3, you know, you have to climb up that really long ladder. Like, there's a particular message that I put down that tries to remind other players of that, because this ladder is like, well, ladders is quite long. I don't know if it's the longest ladder in any Souls game, or longest pair of ladders, but it's certainly noticeable. I have a thing with ladders in games, me. I don't know what it is, but I always just seem to either have massive problems with them, or comment on what I like about them. Like Half-Life ladders, absolute dog shit. They get you killed more often than not. Ladders on Call of Duty 4, absolutely perfect. Work fine. You can fucking jump off those things and get ninja kills on them. You know what I mean? But that is a curiously long ladder. But yeah, the game won't let me put my usual message down because I'm not online for obvious reasons. Yeah, what is it? Reminiscent of singing lady and something snake. Or snakes. I can't remember exactly. I'm not even tangling with this dude. He'll steal all my insight. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely riveting gameplay in it. Having to climb up a ladder for a minute. Thanks. Surely he could have done anything else, like... I mean, I can sort of... In Metal Gear Solid 3, I can sort of understand the long ladder climb because 9 out of 10 players have probably just spent over an hour running around the fucking woods trying to fight the end. You know what I mean? And it's like after you have a fight and you got to walk it off, you know what I mean? It's one of those. It just gives you a couple of minutes to just sort of like calm down, get your head together and get you into the next bit. But in this, it's just like random long ladder underneath Yasevska's basement for fucking no reason. It don't make no sense. I'm just gonna use that for the sake of it. Oh god, yeah. That's it. The next Souls game is just gonna be all poison swamps and all ladders. It's gonna be Blighttown, just all Blighttown. Wait, did I pick those? Did I pick the invite up then? Yes, I did. Sorry, a bit distracted there. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take your advice and try and ignore the heat by going through Canehurst. Probably won't help considering I'm aware of the you know, the trick I'm trying to play on myself, but we'll see. Just gonna have a quick chat with Yasevska while we're here. Yasevska. Sorry, I always call her Yasevska for some reason.
Moonlit sense.
It's Yasevska.
high hopes for you.
How old am I? Oh, I'm an old man, me, mate. 31.
Would you mind leaving us alone?
But I've lived a life that probably makes me about 50.
Saving. But if you refuse to leave, oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on.
Actually 32 this year, in September. Yeah, I know. I think that as well. Every time someone asks me my age, fucking 32, man. Don't know where the last 10 years of my life went. Well, actually, I do. Homelessness, COVID, lockdown, and generally just shit quality of life in England. I'd probably say I've still got the mental age of like an early 20-year-old, you know what I mean? I don't exactly think I've progressed much during all that 10 years of shit. But, yeah, getting on. I'll fall asleep one night and I'll wake up and I'll be 40. And I'm gonna cry. What was I doing? Canehurst, yeah. I think I might be a little bit old to be starting YouTube, but it's right. You always gotta give something a shot. Hey. So we need to go to probably the Hemwick Witches would be the quickest point. So, because then we could just run down the hill and go and fondle the statue. I'm also going to do something really weird in a second, just purely for the sake of being weird. But I think it would make Miyazaki proud. And you'll see what I mean. Hey, Blue! Nice to see you, mate. It's been a while. Wow, there's loads of people turning up who I haven't seen in ages today. It's going well, mate. The latest builds seem rather stable. We get some pretty heavy stutters on occasion that just seem to come out of fucking nowhere. But for the most part, it's running fairly stable at 1080p, 60 FPS. Admittedly, I'm playing a bit shit tonight. But I think I'm going to blame the ridiculous heat we're having in the UK at the minute. My brain is just absolutely fucking cooking, mate. I've died, I think, like 3 times to dogs. Or some stupid shit. So. Oh, good. We found some work. I'm back working now, sort of. Part-time. Still very unstable. Don't really know what's going on, but like I am no longer panicking about my situation now. As well, so no, I'm glad, mate. It's good for the both of us that that's worked out. I hope it's something that's not absolutely fucking soul-crushing, and I hope it pays well. And I understand that's probably a fucking fantasy these days, but, you know, fingers crossed for you. Mine pays decently for what it is, but it is absolutely mind-numbingly boring, which does not sit very well for my suspected ADHD. It's basically just data. Oi, fucking dogs! God damn it, didn't see them. Not got my glasses on. Could not see them for shit. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. I'm gonna die. Fucking, there's another one. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, early shift. But at least it's a short one. Yeah, Llama, I had absolutely no idea what I was walking into then. Absolutely. Camouflage, 100% them dogs. I should really put my glasses on. I feel like my eyesight's like drastically getting worse, like over a very short period of time. Since I have actually like been for an eye test and got my glasses, I feel like it's getting even worse. Hit this bitch here. Come on. No worries, Blue. Thanks for dropping by. I wish you the best of luck with your new job and everything. And hope to see you again sometime. Don't be a stranger. Have I already been this way? I don't know why I'm clearing out this part. I think I'm just starting to go on autopilot at the minute, you know what I mean? Like this. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, I need to do the weird thing. There we go. Miyazaki would be proud. I should probably get a screenshot of this as well. I'll post it on the ShadPS4 server just to piss them off. Hold on, come on. Work with me. Oh wait, it's not now. God damn it. There it is. Oh, look at them. Get a screenshot. It didn't work out as well as I wanted. I wanted to get both in the frame. Hey, you know something I've noticed though? I feel like the female feet have higher polygon counts because I've done this before, just out of curiosity, and the female feet look better than the male ones for some reason. Who's just deleted a message? Oh, Aethlodum. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you there. I have a little bit of trouble making out who's who in chat, especially when I've not got my fucking glasses on. I wish everybody had different coloured names. That'd be really, really goddamn useful. Let me go and get my glasses. Oh, damn it. That would have been a better one. That would have been a better one to screenshot. Fuck's sake. Damn it. I missed it because I was reaching for my glasses. It's alright. I'll watch the stream back and take a screenshot later. Oh, they're a bit smudgy. But yeah, this is the snowy area. This is Castle Canehurst. Bit of a secret area, I guess. I guess you could call it a secret area. You do have to go through some weird random bullshit to get here. But yeah, that was the whole reason why I took my pants off. I just wanted to see the character's feet. Like I said, Miyazaki would be proud. Oh, I saw a mod on the Nexus pop up, I think yesterday. Someone's retextured the Executioner garb to be black, which is really cool. I've not downloaded it, but I might do. Just reminded me now that I've just got to this area. Oh no, not at all, mate. It's proper sweaty where I'm at the minute. Sat here in my skivvies again. I know it's not the nicest mental picture, but it is one of many reasons why I'm not coming on camera lately these days, or at all, really. It's just way too fucking hot, especially to be like wearing a mask and shit as well. These are so annoying to fight. What a bitch. What a little bitch. Did you see that? Yeah, just sat streaming on YouTube in my boxes. Nah, I reckon it'd be alright. I think people have got away with worse on YouTube. It'd probably actually bring me more views, to be honest. Fuck, I'm dead. Ugh, I don't want to fight these. These things just suck to fight so much. Oh, here he comes. He's coming. I don't even know why I'm bothering trying to fight him, to be honest. Fuck. I'll tell you something, mate. If I get banned off YouTube, it'll be for a overly spicy comment about things that are going on in my country at the minute that a lot of people seem to be just ignoring for some reason. But let's not get into that. Or I'll end up doing something stupid in real life that'll get me arrested, which will then therefore get me banned off YouTube. For fuck's sake! Hi, welcome to my live stream. My name's Sweaty Naked Guy, and today we're playing some Bloodborne in 30-degree heat. Fucking hell. At least we got the door open. I do laugh. And they're genuine laughs as well, mate. I have fun when I'm playing video games for the most part. As long as they're not absolute shit. Or when they throw in fucking bullshit enemies at me like this. That just fucking endless wombo combos. Leave me alone! my innocent need for shinies is getting me killed. This one can't attack you. But actually has a really low chance. Even though it doesn't respawn, that enemy has a really low chance of dropping a really good blood gem. So it is actually worth killing. Fortunately, these things are a little too fat to be getting through the door. Okay. Now that we've got past that total ass segment, we can continue. By not fighting or killing any of these enemies, because this continues to be a bit of a shit area. And there is my second weapon for this character. Another absolute garbage weapon that I'm not going to be able to use properly because I have no points in skill. But, oh, she forgot to put a skirt on. But it's very thematic. Like I say, I'm supposed to be doing like a gunslinger style character, and so far I've just been slicing shit up with my bow and arrow. Yeah, no worries, mate. I don't blame you. I don't think I'd be able to do the same either. Listen to my shit and cook something. But yeah, no, cheers for dropping by, pal. As always, hope to see you again soon. And do take good care of yourself. We should look into playing a game with each other sometime soon as well. I get the feeling that me and you had meshed quite well together on something. But we'll probably talk about that on Discord or something. But yeah, take care, pal. See you again next time. These guys are tanky. Can't lock on for some reason. miss? What the fuck? Just completely ducked over under it. Oh, fuck. Game crashed. Why? Why did it crash? It's such a weird place for it to crash. Oh, why's my guy baby sprinting? Come on. Stop. Damn it. I was hoping I could take them. Hoping I could take them both out. Yeah, I think now that I've picked that Executioner garb up, I might download that mod and see what the new textures are like. Because I think that'd look really cool in black. Oh, just drop kicked her in the face. Wait, did I get the elevator shortcut? I don't think I did. Oh, it's not a good idea. Holy, I missed the visceral. Don't know what happened there. Oh, nope. Do this first. God, this is such an earache, this area. You know what would have made this place so much goddamn better than just having screaming women everywhere, right? They should have had an ongoing battle between Executioner and Canehurst spirits. So like a total free-for-all, summoning randomly all over the place. Canehurst knights, Executioner knights, and if you get in the way, they'll fucking deck you. You know? I mean, maybe you can have the screaming women as well in certain areas, but you don't need to spam the entire fucking castle with them. I mean, what is this place? A brothel? But yeah, man, there was no reason not to have this place just full of NPC Executioners and Canehurst knights all decking it out in a big war. And just pass it off as some sort of like memory, you know what I mean? Like a blood memory, an echo or something like that. There's loads of ways to pass it off. This entire place is just wasted potential. Winds me up. Almost makes me want to get into learning how to mod Souls games and Bloodborne and all that sort of stuff, just so I can like polish this area up a little bit and make it more interesting to play through. But probably a little bit out of my technical capability. Oh no! Fucking idiot. I didn't even hit the elevator shortcut like I said I would. Oh man, I am just not playing very well tonight. I've got to run all the way back round. Right, I've made a decision. I'm probably just not in the right mindset to be playing this game at the minute. Never mind fighting this boss, Logarius, whatever. I think I'm going to pack the stream up. This has just been this. Oh man, all of Forbidden Woods and just this area. Not been great, and I've run out of steam. So yeah, I'll probably be back in a couple of days with another live stream. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.